Hey everyone, welcome back to Thinks family. Today we are going to watch a very different sci-fi story. Elon Musk is doing a job in the Bible, implanting chips in people's heads. This is a story about that. In the future, they are implanting chips in the heads of police officers. A lady police officer who has such a chip implanted does not like this at all. In this situation, how does the heroine solve a murder case together with the AI? That is the whole story of this film. You are watching Thinks. Whoever has not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe and give your support. Today, the story we are going to watch is a Korean sci-fi movie called Blink, which was released in the year 2020. Let's watch the movie. At the beginning of the story, a little girl, her mother, and her father are all three of them in a car. The father is driving the car, and the mother is next to her. The little girl comes and sits in the back seat. The car they are driving is automatic, so the father comes and sits in the driver's seat, but even though he is driving, the car is not moving at all. The car is patiently going to the location they have given. But then a technical fault occurs in the automatic and it changes to manual. But the father does not pay attention to this matter. When he is returning to a market on the right road, he changes to manual. At that time, a car that has come there hits him and causes a big accident. When the little girl in the back seat blinks her eyes, she sees that the girl's father and mother are dead. A lady is sleeping. They wake up with their eyes closed. Their name is Kim. This Kim is the little girl who died in that car accident. So Kim's mother and father have been dead for many years. The accident in which they died often comes to Kim's dreams and she can't sleep properly. So Kim wakes up and starts working out in the morning. So she finishes her workout and drinks coffee. Then, something like a light flashes in the black space of her eyes. Suddenly, a hologram opens in front of her eyes. It has all of Kim's details. Actually, Kim is a police officer. So, in this era, hey, the whole world has a chip on the head of all the police officers. So this is the most important information in the department. These are all of them. It looks like a hologram to the eye. So now our Kim has come and logged in. So their ID is open and they are asking what news is new in their department. There is one news in it. What did they put in it? A new ad has arrived and they need a volunteer slam. So as soon as Kim sees this, he immediately deletes it. Because for some reason, they don't like it at all. Because the main reason why Kim's mother and father died in the accident was that automatic car that they ran away from. There is an ad in it. It was a light and clean. That's why Kim's father must have died too. So that's why they don't like it at all. But now that they have joined the police department, they have to share all the information with it. So that's why Kim has no other choice but to go into their head. They are scanning all the chips and looking at all this information. Then an alert comes that there is a problem somewhere. Kim also rushes to that place. So this is not the same as the analogy. So they have to call and tell every police officer about it. But since all the police officers have that chip implanted, a hologram will appear in front of their eyes. So they can take action immediately. So just like that, Kim also starts rushing to the place where the problem is happening. So what is the problem? At one place, all the security guards have been beaten up and some gang has taken all the hard disks. So the police also went to that place and arrested everyone, but only one guy is missing. So our Kim also says that he has to catch that guy and is rushing up the stairs. Actually, all the police officers have that chip. The chief knows everything they're watching because they have implants. That's how our Kim climbs the stairs. That's how he starts to see the footage. That's how our Kim helps us. That thief is running up there. That's how the sound of him running shows that the thief is in this place. That's how everything starts to show. That's how Kim follows it and runs fast. That thief comes out from there and runs to a place where there's a lot of people. Kim is also opening the door behind him. That coward is just running fast. They can't run away. That thief goes to another building and they go inside but they miss the thief. I don't know where he is. The chief comes and watches the thief in the system from our Kim's point of view. What Kim did not miss him and somehow caught him, when he said that Kim notes that the thief is running on the 5th floor, so Kim immediately has to go to the 2nd floor. They have to go in the elevator or take the stairs, so Kim's eyes get a hologram. And the A comes and tells him in detail that Kim comes and uses the elevator, so it takes 1 minute and 25 seconds for them to go to the 2nd floor. But if they go through the stairs, it takes 1 minute and 48 seconds, a 20-second difference comes, and if they go through the elevator, there is an 82% chance of catching the thief. The thief, like that, this AI tells him some information, so that's why the police came and implanted the chip and AI uses it. He wants to tell the correct information, but our Kim is the only one we can trust. The elevator has just arrived. It will take time for it to arrive and then go up. So let's go by the stairs. Hey, I might make a mistake. They start going up the stairs very quickly. The chief is watching this whole thing. Why is this Kim doing this? They are getting angry. Why do they all just listen to what he says? They ignore it and go up the stairs. So they took a little while to get there. I don't know where that thief went. So if our Kim sees someone on the way, the AI will scan their face and see how many % chance they are like that thief. That will give them a profile. So that's the one who is cleaning. They are also like that thief. He was wearing a dress and a mask, so the AI also scanned him, but it gave him a profile saying that there was no chance that he was a thief, and then he said, okay. When he went a little further away, the thief had taken off all the clothes he was wearing. He was wearing a different costume, and he was walking somewhere. Kim was walking in. It was like a drama scene. There were a lot of people there, and someone was the thief. Kim walked towards them. The AI scanned everyone's faces and gave him information like, they're not thieves. But Kim couldn't find any of that. The AI kept looking for him, saying that without his help, we could find the thief ourselves. Then Kim saw a boy. The boy looked like a guy who worked there. They asked if anyone had come, and that guy was suspicious. Then the AI came and scanned the boy's face. Panay says that there is a 90% chance that this guy is the thief. He gives all the warnings like, take the gun immediately. So, Kim also goes to take the gun but doesn't take it because they have no doubt about this guy. When they think that a good guy is being called a bad guy, the guy just gives Kim a shock and escapes. What he said is true. That guy is the thief. But why don't you believe him? Now they are lying down. So, Kim is given a ride in the department. The boss starts scolding everyone. Why did you not listen to what he said? Now, look, the thief ran away. You also got hit and fell. It came. It never tells the right decision. It also makes mistakes. Everything you say is old models. Now the third generation has come. It is like this. Kim, you didn't make a mistake, you just kept doing it like this. That's all you need to do. You just have to forget about this police job. Solista will give you a chance. What are you doing? There's a new AI program. You connect to that program, use that AI and solve that case. Do you understand? I'm like, you don't want this ordinary AI. What new program are you talking about here? Okay, tell me, or else leave this job. No, sir, I didn't say no. Okay, I'll do it and leave. So the chief and his assistant are starting to connect our Kim to that new AI program. They're just connecting her to a tape because they've already implanted a chip in Kim's head. So that chip is now also connected to AI, and it's the same as soon as it's connected. Kim is starting to feel a little dizzy. Kim doesn't care. The light is on. That's all. It will be fine in a short time. Then Kim hears a sound in his ear. What's wrong with you? You're normal, sir. Someone is talking to me. It's not someone. What's that? Kim turns around. He sees something like a blue circle. It's Kim. How are you feeling now? Tell him. Sir, what's that? Kim also points at him. Immediately, the chief and his assistant turn around. His eyes don't see anything. He says, look at Kim. Only your eyes can see it. It's connected to the chip inside your head. Our eyes don't But they can't do it, but AI is just playing around. There are a lot of medicines in the house of the dead girl and they take one medicine from it. So AI is talking about that medicine. They are using this medicine so that they can transplant some kind of organ. But there are no details about whether that girl underwent such an operation. So it's nighttime. What are Kim doing? If the girl is dead, they start going to that place. AI also comes along. Why do we need to come to this place? Because we want to know how the girl felt when she died. If we want to know what happened in this place, we need to come to the place where our murder took place. So they start going. So about 5 or 6 people who study in a school near the place where the murder took place gather together, and what? If you are a doctor, you buy other drugs from the medical school and inject them into the eye drops and mix them in a certain amount to create a new drug. So there is a little fat guy in that group. He comes in and puts a lens in his eye. What is that lens or smart lens? We were putting it in ours. So there is a 24-hour video recording and we get a lot of information from it. So they put those drops in the boy's eyes. As soon as they put them in, the drug goes to his head. The place starts dancing to the song they are listening to. It's really on another level. All the guys there put those drops in their eyes and are intoxicated. So at that time, our Kim comes there. Immediately, those guys turn off the song and ask, "Who are you? Why are you here?" But Kim doesn't say anything. They are all looking at the medicine injections that are being injected. What are they doing? These idiots are using drugs. This is very, very illegal. Beyond all this, it is very harmful to their bodies. So, after hearing this, Kim looked at those idiots and said, "Do you know how much trouble you will get into because of the work you are doing? It may be fun now, but later you will not see it. You will suffer." "Oh, we know everything. Just go, Boomer." "Yes, I am Boomer. I will not let you go without making a way." "Who are you talking to much? You are a policeman," Kim said. There is someone like the leader of that group. If he were a policeman, would we be afraid to get on or off the train or go to school? Those idiots are talking too much. That's when that AI and Kim realized there was a danger. Kim and I were bending down and saw that one of the group of girls had come from behind to beat him up. So somehow Kim S became the one. All those girls were screaming so well. "It's okay, you escaped, but now we're all going to beat you together." "How can you escape?" So he came to the side and started showing his work. So Kim made a 75 simulation of how to beat all these girls and how to deal with them. This simulation was selected. So Kim also closed his eyes. So that girl AI came and showed him how to beat those girls and how to beat them. Kim knew a visual like that. So Kim came and followed the same way that that girl fought. So those girls also came to fight. Kim also followed him correctly and they are dealing with the cows. They are coming to fight the cows again. That AI is also coming back. I am running a simulation. There is no need to say that. I am watching this. They are taking a gun and shooting at the top. All the cows are scared. Why do you say that I am the police? You have come to beat me despite that. They have fixed the chip in my head. That is also the chip to enable A. Do you know what that means? Your face has already gone to the police department. If you say that you have done something, the police will come and beat you up. So what Kim says is true. Kim knows who they are watching. All their information goes to the department. So those cows who got scared are also like, "Oh, where have they gone? We come every day and party like this and have fun. Will you come to my everyday?" Do you know about the murder that happened? I don't know everything about the murder, but 2 people were fighting. We were drunk at the time. Here he is. He has a smart lens and everything is recorded on it. He is the one who believes in that guy. So he takes the video from his smart lens and shows it to the chief. So when he sees the video, the dead lady and another man are just flying around and fighting. And that lady is also fighting. That man comes and is strong like an Iron Man because he is hitting the lady and he can't even move. This idiot must have seen all this. That smart glass must have recorded everything. So Kim, who is watching this, goes to the chief. "Look here, sir. How are these 2 people fighting? Everyone in our department uses that smart glass. The glass chip is not the only thing, sir. They have done something else. It seems like they have turned people into robots." project like this. They are turning people into robots, and if it gets out that one person committed the murder, it will be a problem for that company. The company comes and finds out that the lady who died has a body that looks like a robot, but they give them all the fake autopsy and try not to let this matter out. But still that stupid humanoid robot is still out there. So who is that stupid person killing? So, who is that stupid person killing? Why? What do you mean? You get beaten in your simulation. So, what do you mean? You can't beat him. Meaning, run. They know that. So will it be time for that AI to become duplicated? So until then, they have to somehow deal with that jungle. So that jungle comes to Kim and starts fighting. Even a single blow that Kim hits does not do anything to him. Bulletin. He just hits Kim and lets him fly. So Kim also keeps getting hit. So somehow, the process of becoming duplicate is finished. They run away and press it. So what do they do next? They want to destroy that AI of the jungle. So what do they do with our Kim? If he has a chip, I will go and destroy that AI completely. He starts thinking. Actually, this is a fight between two AI softwares that takes place within a chip. Everything is 0 and 1. But we come and our Kim and that AI of the jungle, they pretend to fight fiercely. So Kim is completely hacked, and they try to fight that Young outside until he can't. But before, when Kim hits, that Young wouldn't react. But now he's reacting because it's his chip that's hacking our Kim, so that's why he's getting lightheaded. So our Kim and this Young are also fighting. Inside that chip inside Young's head, our Kim's AI and Young's AI are fighting. So this kind of fight is happening in reality too. The fight is happening electronically inside the chip. Finally, somehow, Kim's AI and Young's AI are being defeated. So that's all. Young is here to make our Kim. The body is all bruised up. They are taking you to the hospital. The chief is coming to see you. Kim. Do you know that you have completed such a big case by yourself? They have stopped all the projects to make that company military. So, apart from this, there will be only the AI feature that we normally use. There is no new AI feature. So, they are going to close it completely. You were also eager for that. The AI that you did not care about has become completely empty. So, tell the chief, but Kim has a model. Because they are just now starting to like their AI light. So the chief is leaving. That AI next to them is that. We will not meet again. But why don't you like AI at all? So, our Kim is also because of that automatic driving AI feature. They tell me all about how their parents died and then this guy actually made a mistake and he only does one job for people like you. So, we shouldn't entrust everything to us. We are just artificial intelligence people. So, you always have to take care of us under your supervision. Otherwise, there will be a big problem like what happened to your parents. Now, look, they have closed all of them. That's it? I'm going to be a piece of data somewhere in a brain on a server. But what's the matter? Okay, I was very happy with the time I spent with you. So, he talks very hard. So, the next day, that's all. They have closed the project. After this, our Kim's eyes don't know. So, Kim is watching his work as usual. Some lady's expensive painting is missing. So, they are investigating about it. So, R comes and tells us everything about the paintings there. The lady there doesn't understand anything. You are just a policeman. How can you know so many things from one of you? Kim immediately turns around and says, who told you that? I am such a person. When he sees that AI is there. Actually, the AI project has been cancelled by the government. But what is Kim doing? This AI, without much thought, goes to the server and takes the data from there and reinstalls it. So, now, in this world, there is only one police officer with AI feature. These two are going to solve all the cases together. This movie ends here. So, this story was very different. I am sure that all of you will like it. If you liked it, please give it a like. Also, whoever is watching the movie, don't forget to subscribe to Thanks, so that tomorrow we can watch our next level movie. Lots of love guys.